Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Tony, and I am coming to you live. Now, yesterday I did a video covering three companies and reviewing the three companies that I had the pleasure of being a member of two or three of them at one point in time. And one of the reasons why I'm doing particularly travel companies in the beginning is because I love to travel. If you heard me, I've been places I didn't get a chance to do like I wanted to do um, when I was younger. We didn't go to. We went to family that went to Disney World. I was 23 years old when the first time I went to Disney World, and that in my mind kind of messed me up because we would always, when I was a kid. Remember, a lot of y'all, I don't know, before they had the little digital cable box with the remote control, we had the little cable boxes, and with the little clicks on them, you had to click them up, and they had just three rows. You only had a couple of channels, and the little cable box, you had to switch between the channels or whatever have you. But back then, Disney would often, that's still when they had the Disney Channel, Disney would come on and give a free trial week or whatever have you, and you could look at the Disney Channel for a week, but during that week they'd be selling their channel. Also, they'd be selling all of their products during that particular week, meaning it would be selling in Disney, Disney Inns, the Disney Resorts, Disneyland, Disney Tokyo, all of it, just to give you an idea of how amazing that having this channel or whatever or what they were trying to do was get you to sign up and add the Disney Channel as part of your service. Now, nowadays Disney is part of it is not. It doesn't require a special subscription. It comes free, and they think they did that crossover some years back when realizing it was just a lot easier to have people tune in. I guess with the change of uh, power, so to say, um, and them being one of the largest acquisition companies, as far as I know, of media right now. I think they own CBS too. I think their party owns CBS and a couple of their channels and movie theaters and all this other stuff. So they're just conglomerizing, and that's just the back end of it. That covers the media side of the business, but that also does not. But I digress. I didn't get a chance to go to Disney World till I was in my until I was 23, and I didn't want that for my children. I want to be able to try. I wanted to be able to travel and find particular companies that would allow me to do that at a discounted rate. And along the way, I looked at several different companies. One of my first travel companies that I got involved with was World Ventures. Um, there's nothing wrong with World Ventures. I think World Ventures is an awesome company. If you other than the binary pay plan that they have, I'm against that wholeheartedly. Is how you're going to tell me you're going to pay me off the week of half of my business? Really? Really? If I'm out there hustling, you're going to pay me off the week or half of my business? Nah, that doesn't work like that. Even though you would receive overrides from those people down the line, but it's still, you're gonna pay me off the complete. I need to be paid completely off of all my business because I didn't give you a partial piece of my work. I gave you all my work. You can't give me part of my money. You need to give me the just rewards from that back. So, with that being said, one of the things that I looked at, and another one of the companies that came along that was in my life for a second was Panvoya. Panvoya came along and I was presented to it, and it was supposed to have been one of the biggest things that came alive, but just the culture could never form around this company the right way, and it just never caught on. Now, the other company that looked just like them was Surge365, and one of the reasons why I did the focus on this company and this company is because at the same time they were using the same booking engine. Now, when this company came along, I think it was last year, or year before last, their booking engine also included the same booking engine that all both these companies had as well. All three of them gave different prices using the same booking engine and promising that they were giving you 110% the best price that was out on the market. Now, it could just be me. It could be the deal that they struck with the particular booking engines that they had. I just noticed, a flaw. If you're giving me if you promise you're giving me 110% the best price on each, on the booking engine, on the travel, and on the discounts that you're providing me, and each one of those booking engines are the same, and they have different prices to them, and I'm not bullcrapping you. They were the same booking engines. I couldn't abide by that. I couldn't abide by that. There was something really, really, really wrong with that. And I guess it's the deal that they worked out with the particular company that owned the booking engine, because it does cost a lot of money. Regardless if you think or not, it costs a lot of money to buy or become for a company to become so to say, a retailer of different booking engines that provide discounts to people like you and me. But there's still discounts nonetheless. They would be cheaper prices than you would find on the internet. And this company came along and really was something that I was interested in because of the buttons that you can pass out to people. And everybody made it seem so simple that if you just gave the buttons out, then you would be able to gather people. But one of the things that a lot of these companies failed to teach people, and it's something that I'm learning now, which works for a lot of people, is if it works for you to recruit a lot of people, that's fine. But one of the things that even the companies themselves should, teach the people is to focus on gaining customers. The best customer packages that I could think of at this point in time that are slanging is in Good Life USA, because they're the most affordable. For $11, you can become a customer of Good Life USA. So, yeah. But that would, be the only thing. And two, the reason why I put these two together, these two have a hybrid. They have a hybrid travel agent side of it as well. Now that's for the people who are busybodies who like to do that. Some of us, I think they really became a combination travel agent company, is because some people like to do those things. Some of us just want to travel. Some of us don't want to be in people's faces. And I think they wanted to give a little bit to everybody instead of just having just one side of the coin, one side of the travel coin, so to say. And it allowed them to be able to present their company to professional travel agents, and as well as the newbie coming into the business who didn't want to be the travel agent, who just wanted to sell the discount travel membership clubs that they had available. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris Stallone. Be blessed, not stressed, and always be motivated by success. If you are looking into these companies, I suggest you look and delve a little bit closer before you fall in love with the companies completely. You want to look inside of what they're offering in particular. And like I said, I don't think this company is alive anymore, but these two right here are still rocking and rolling. And this one is on a growth. This one is having a little bit of a growth, a little bit of a growth spurt, so to say. But do your due diligence and look through all of what you want to do. If you want to have more customers, I think that would be, in the long run, would help, which would help you if you targeted your company to basically your business to gain more customers than you do than reps than you would have reps. That, like I said, that would allow people to fall in love with the company and then fall in love with the products and the discounts that they're receiving, so they will feel more comfortable selling the product because somebody paying is somebody paying. A lot of the times when you have representatives and if they're not making money right out the gate and they're not really ready for um, the ups and downs of what the business has to offer, they'll a lot of times they'll ball all the way out, and then you lose out on revenue and on income. But with customers, when they're using the product, they're using it for one reason and one reason only, to save money for them and their family so they can be able to go travel, especially with the travel companies. So with that being said, look and see which one has the best customer options for your particular wants and needs and what you need to do. Um, yeah. With that being said, this has been your boy, Ferris Loner. Be blessed, not stressed, motivated by success, and remember, good things come to those that hustle. And if you're not hustling, what are you doing with yourself? Really? Peace.